Howdy friends, Sumdeos here, and today we are playing more Project Zomboid. So you may notice that a little bit of time has passed since the last video, and that is because I forgot to hit the record button. So I'm going to go over real quick what I have completed since the the end of the last video, which is basically I dropped some stuff off back at the house. Did a little bit of clearing around the house, but then mostly all that you guys missed is I looted this area here, this whole neighborhood. We didn't find much other than food. Um, there's nothing really that exciting. As you can see here, we've got a lot of garbage bags and a lot of food that we need to get back to the house. So what I think we're going to do first today is I'm going to grab all of the perishable food and I'm going to make a trip back to the house so we can get this. You know what? I lied. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go put the perishable food down in the fridge that's in the motel. I'm going to drop off all the rest of this stuff here. And then we are basically going to just finish looting this. Let's organize by category, please. We're going to finish looting this mobile home park, I guess. Let's just go ahead and read this. We're going to read this so we can just leave it behind and not have to worry about it at all. So we can drop all this off. This can go in here with the rest of our cigarettes. Non-perishables can be dropped off. We did find actually a decent number of medical things as well as a baseball bat. So we are good now, hopefully, with our weapons, because our lead pipe is looking a little low. We do have a metal bar, and now we have a lovely baseball bat. So is that all of the perishable food? It looks like it. So I'm going to go drop that off. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was a fridge in this room over here. So that's the plan. We are going to have to... Oh, it's a tiny fridge, though. Ooh. Let's see. I don't think this stuff's all going to fit. But we'll try it. Okay, we've got 2 hams. Do these fit? No. And we have all this stuff still, too. Okay, so that's not going to work. We are going to grab it all back. And I am actually going to head back to the house real quick. So I'll probably cut this and meet back with you after I've deposited all of the food. And we are back here. Okay, so we're back now. So our plan is to take care of these last few places here. So I'm going to go up to the top and then loop back down that way. We've already cleared these. Ooh. Apparently we have some new friends. Go. We will take the digital watch. That's it. Okay, so there are some zombies up this way. Let's do a little bit of clearing first, and then we'll hit these last couple of houses. I'm gonna hold off, I think, on food, even perishable. We'll eat what we can, but I'm gonna leave the rest. We just have so much food. I actually, will probably cut it out of the video, but one thing that I did was I just went and grabbed a second fridge for our house because we have completely filled the freezer. So I just went to one of the neighboring homes, grabbed their fridge, and yeah, so we have a lot of food, is the point. We don't really need to worry too much about it, about getting more. So we'll keep our eyes out, mostly I think for weapons. I will take any... what are those called? Cooking pots that we find, so that we can get some water, hopefully. Oh, hello, sir. Do not appreciate being snuck up on like that. Our baseball bat's actually taking quite a bit of damage. I'm a little surprised. Take care of this zombie with the big ol' hat. Looks like she was at a summer party. Alright, let's check it out. Move the broken glass. Nobody over here. We do need to get back to listening and listen to our radio, because I don't think I actually have tweezers yet. The helicopter will show up at one point. We already have a suture needle, so I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, I will take an empty cooking pot. I'll actually take another kitchen knife. Those are nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and eat this ice cream. I'll move this in the freezer just in case we ever decide to come back, but I doubt we will. Don't care about any of that. So if we take a quick look, that is this one done, so now we'll hit these over here. So it is 5 o'clock now, so we missed two of our TV shows. I didn't catch the morning one. I also did not catch the one at noon, which is a little unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll clear these guys up and catch the night show at least. Nothing there. Come on, you can do it. Oh, got a friend. Okay, I'm just gonna smash it. Another thing we are looking for are sheets, because we do need to cover up some more windows in our main house. So we'll keep an eye out for those as well. Not going to take any of that. Oh, there's so much food. Word search, magazine, striped t-shirt, nothing we care about too much. I'm not expecting to find a whole lot in these last few, to be honest, but you never know. We might get lucky. We'll take the matches, sure. I don't really care about any of that. Do we have a flashlight? I don't think we have a flashlight yet. I'll take one. Gonna go ahead and fill our water bottle up. This one doesn't look like it has a TV. It's pretty empty. Not too worried about wine either. So we're gonna run back up here real quick. And we will watch the exposure, survival exposure show, I think is what is, actually it may be farming today. Let's find out. And we'll go ahead and read this. Exposure, okay, it is exposure survival. And we now know how to create a fire. So that's always good. How many more houses do we have? We did this, this, there's 3 left. We'll end up at the motel again probably for the night. Maybe. You know, maybe we'll be able to make a trip back home actually. We do have a decent amount of stuff that we need to move over from our loot run of the... Uh-oh. It is mostly cleared out, but let's... have I looted this already? I feel like I might have. Maybe not. We'll take another hammer. Oh, I did. Yeah, because I left the jars. Okay, it looks like we pulled a few up here. Not ideal. That's a long alarm. Luckily, most of this was pretty clear already. So hopefully... I mean, the alarms do go pretty far, though. But hopefully it won't be too bad. We got 2... yeah, we have a few that made their way up. I'm mostly concerned now that it's not going to be super safe here anymore. And since the plan was to keep using the motel to sleep in, that's a little annoying. Yeah, look, we drew in a decent crowd. So the question becomes, is it worth it to clear these guys in order to check the last 3 houses? And I'm thinking the answer's probably no, to be honest. The loot that we're finding is... it's like okay, but it's not great. It's not like this is going to be a warehouse where we're going to find a whole bunch of tools that we really need. So I think we're just going to leave those last few unlooted. I'll clear these out so I can safely go get the loot that we're storing up in that room there. But otherwise, I think we are just going to leave it to the zombies. So I'm going to equip this as my secondary. And we will take the metal bar out. And let's grab everything that we can. So we're gonna clear this place out and head back to our home base, I think. Rather than try and deal with the zombies that have now moved in from the alarm. See if we can carry it all at once. Yeah, I think we can. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna hurt. But we can do it. We are extremely heavily, excuse me, extremely heavily loaded. We are moderately exerted, which is only going to get worse because of the weight. So I need to be a little careful, because that alarm could potentially have shifted zombies over here. But it looks like we are good. Not seeing anybody that we need to worry about. So what I'm going to do here is just immediately drop our bags. And go do a quick perimeter check. We're actually still overweight. Okay, everything looks good. Let's pop over here just to be sure. Yep, we're good. So we have made it back with our loot, which is excellent. So we're going to go ahead and put one of these back on our back. One of these on our secondary. So here you can see I grabbed a second fridge because we just have so much food. I'm going to put all this in the fridge itself rather than the freezer. We've got some medical stuff, tools. I'm probably not going to organize on stream, or on video rather. I'm just going to drop this stuff. All of this will get dropped as well. I will put the watches away over here, along with kind of the saucepans and whatnot. Okay. Actually, the soap can go here too. Yeah, this all needs to be reorganized. Pretty much everything except the sheets is going to go over here, and then we're going to go ahead and use the sheets. And actually, we'll go ahead and put these books away in the book area. Oh, we did have tailoring. Okay, so I didn't need those. Or at least not the beginner one. That's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and put sheets up all around, which will make us a lot safer. There's a lot less chance of a zombie just happening to see us from the outside and deciding they want to come have a party. If we get all of the windows covered as well, it means that we could potentially just bunker down in the house when the helicopter event happens. And the helicopter event should be happening relatively soon, to be honest. We're on day 3. It generally happens within the first 7 days. So I would guess we have probably... Can I not put a sheet there? Oh, what? That's annoying. Close curtains. Yeah, I can't actually reach that one. That's not great. But I would guess typically day like 6, day 7 is when the helicopter event will happen. So I've got a couple of days before we need to worry about it. But it will eventually happen. So I need 1, 2 more sheets. And unfortunately, it doesn't appear like I can actually cover that one. So that means staying here is maybe not going to work for the helicopter event. Which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and unequip this. And we'll keep it with us for more looting and stuff. Gotta fill my water bottle. Actually, how many water bottles do I have? So yeah, I do want to fill that. Okay, we still have a little bit of water, but not much. We're still overweight. Let's go ahead and just dump some of this stuff in here. But why is there a bowl of water? That is not what I wanted. That moves over. Vitamins can go... Nope, that's full, so we'll just move them in here. Get rid of these. Don't need a pipe wrench right now. Probably don't need a kitchen knife either at this point in time. Equip that in both hands. We're doing better. How is our bandage? That's looking good. Okay. So I think that's where we are going to end today. We made some pretty good progress. Mostly finished that off. We did have an alarm over there, so we are now surrounded by a couple of alarms, which is not ideal. But, yeah. I don't know where we want to go next. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, though. So I'm Sumdeos, and thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.